Hey there, guys. So, Oleksandr Usyk outboxes, embarrasses, and destroys Marco Huck in a fantastic performance, man. Outboxing him from the opening bell, moving around, out jabbing him, using feints, using angles, throwing a heck of a lot of combinations from weird angles. Just completely schools and embarrasses Marco Huck, man, and stops him in the later rounds. I just got done watching the stream. My the stream I had originally, the World Boxing Super Series stream on their website. For whatever reason, they decided to end the stream during the sixth round, which again I'm fucking confused as to why. But thankfully, somebody sent me another stream, and I was able to catch. I was able to pick up the fight straight after, and yeah, I was able to see what happened, and it was such a great performance, man. Marco Huck did as well as he could given the circumstances. He was doing the things I would have suspected him to do. I mean, he was standing there with the tight guard trying to hold the center of the ring. And from the outside, he was throwing straight right hands to the body, trying to bring Usyk's guard down. And he was also leaping in with left hooks at times. And I think that was the right strategy. I think that Huck had the right idea. If you're fighting a southpaw that's quicker than you and that has better skills than you, you need to find an exploit to try and slow them down. And that's why Huck was really looking for that right hand to the body. Sorry for that. Huck was really looking for that right hand to the body. Really trying to drop down the guard of Usyk and slow the pace of the fight to what suits him. Obviously, with Huck being the older, more shop-worn fighter, he needed a steady pace in order to operate. But the thing that a lot of people, even though most people were picking Usyk to win the fight, I think what a lot of people did actually underestimate about Usyk is just the tremendous, amazing athleticism and stamina that Usyk has. The guy's a fucking machine. And I mean, I watched some of the training footage with him and Lomachenko when they were doing things like swimming across lakes and doing all sorts of crazy reflex challenges and resistance training. The guys have just got such amazing work ethic. And Usyk, I mean, those body shots he was taking were ineffective. They weren't doing any damage at all. I mean, the guy has got a tremendous amount of stamina and durability, whereas Marco Huck, being an older, like I said, more shop-worn fighter who's, been through the trenches so many times, he doesn't have the reflexes or the stamina to keep up with somebody like that. So it really was it was just a mismatch. I mean, even though Huck was only 2 years older, he looked a heck of a lot older than Usyk in there. And there was nothing he can do. I feel bad for Marco Huck, man. I've been a big fan of him for a long time, and I'm still a big fan of him. But he was outmatched here, guys. There was nothing he could do. Big up Marco Huck for taking the fight, though. It was a brave thing for him to do at that stage of his career. He was a bit rough at times, like he always is. I mean, I think it was in the seventh round or something, or was it the eighth round? I can't remember. Marco Huck was hurt from a left hand and he was pushed back to the ropes. And Usyk, pursued him, was looking for the stoppage, and he ended up slipping. And then Huck just jabbed him while he was on the canvas. I mean, I think it was just a spur-of-the-moment thing. I don't think it was premeditated. Huck's a very emotional type of fighter. He gets angry in the ring, so he does shit like that. And yeah, it was it's just a shame for Marco Huck. It sucks for him, but Oleksandr Usyk, we all expected he would be the winner. I picked Usyk to win the fight by a mile, and that's what he's done. He manages to stop Marco Huck. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyway, where does Usyk fit into this whole World Boxing Super Series? I mean, with an ability to stop a fighter like Marco Huck, who's very tough and durable, just overwhelming him with pressure. I really do think that he will be made the favourite, no doubt about that, because Mairis Briedis, who's fighting in a couple of weeks in Latvia against Mike Perez, he wasn't able to stop Huck, despite having many opportunities to land shots, whereas Usyk was. So obviously Usyk is going to be favoured at this stage over Mairis Briedis based on how impressive his performance was. So yeah, I'm really excited to see the next fight in this World Boxing Super Series. It was a great fight, guys. Look, Marco Huck, even when he's losing, man, the guy's always fun to watch. Okay, the guy's a fucking warrior. Okay, he's a beast. He is. He takes all the shots on the chin and then keeps coming. He kept trying to win. He never quit in there. Okay, the referee ended up stopping the fight because of all the punishment Huck took, and yeah, it's a real shame. this was his last chance in front of his hometown crowd to try and win back his world title that he had for so many years. But Usyk's the man. Okay, he's the #1 cruiserweight right now. Ain't nobody as skilled as this guy. Ain't nobody as athletic as this guy. He's the man. He is. He's the king at cruiserweight, and I don't think anybody would disagree that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyway, may do a more detailed video if I watch the fight again, but I was mostly just caught up in the emotions. I was kind of rooting for Marco Huck, even though I like Usyk so much. I've been a Marco Huck fan for so many years that there's a lot of nostalgia there. So yeah, I'm a big fan of his. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, and I know that certainly, like I said before, Usyk's going to be the favourite for this tournament now, and I bet whoever he's matched up with next, I don't think any of these guys in the tournament, despite who they're fighting in their next fight, they don't want to be facing Usyk in stage 2. So let me know what you guys think anyway, and thanks for watching.